Hello guys! Today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best portable power stations in market. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Anker 521. I don't like including models in this roundup without a full review, but I'll make an exception for the Anker 521, which is one of the cheapest portable power stations you can get. I'm a big fan of Anker products in general, and you'll find them across my house, from wireless charging pads and power banks to headphones and earbuds. My team and I have also tested and reviewed a host of Anker power stations, and they've all proved good for a range of uses and budgets. The Anker 521 is a compact unit with an LED display and a built-in LED light, which I like especially if you're using it for camping or during a power outage. You'll find 5 ports here, a single AC socket, 2 USB-A and 1 USB-C ports, and a car outlet. The trade-off for getting a budget portable power station comes from the lower battery capacity, which sits at just 256 watts. So you won't be able to power most household appliances or anything like that. But it's more than enough to keep smaller devices like your phone and laptop on charge. Bluetooth hands-free 2. Almost all compact portable power stations will be suitable for camping, but I rather like the Bluetooth hands-free 2 for this role, mostly because many of them are big, boxy, unwieldy units that take up a fair amount of space. The Bluetooth hands-free 2, on the other hand, has a unique tower design that fits snugly inside its own fairly well-made backpack, with room for accessories and essentials you'll need for camping, hiking, drone operation, photography. It's pretty versatile, although the bag can feel pretty chunky once full. In use, we had no issues carrying and charging a range of devices thanks to the 512-watt capacity battery with a 700W output. There are 5 ports here, so you get 1 AC socket and 2 USB-A and 2 USB-C ports. In other words, we felt it ideal for anyone who needs a relatively simple solution for charging everyday devices like phones and laptops. It's not the most powerful portable power station we've ever tested, although it's on par with other units of this size and price, and there's limited availability outside the US right now. A good alternative we tried is the excellent Dino GTX 1500. Check out our Dino GTX 1500 review. But if you want a truly portable device and possibly the slimmest model we've ever laid out hands-on, there's a lot to like about this one. Jackery Explorer 1000 V2. US company Jackery is a core player in the portable power supply game, and one of those brands you typically can't go wrong choosing. For on-site and field work, though, I like what's on offer with the Jackery Explorer 1000 V2, an update on the V1 unit that increases the power output and improves both port selection and overall portability. The capacity here is 1070 watts with a 1500W output and 3000 U surge protection, capable of powering most household devices and appliances. In our own tests, we found it easily kept up charging 3 computers, a camera, drone, and lighting for the day. When we hooked up a MacBook Pro, it stayed fully charged with almost a continuous 100W power draw for 6 hours. We were delighted with the number of ports on offer: 3 AC sockets, 1 USB-A and 2 USB-C ports, and a car outlet, letting you power up a full suite of devices and appliances at once. Usefully, for those using this for work or even at home, there's also UPS, and when simulating an outage with a 3D printer, we experienced seamless switchover with no downtime when the power was cut. DJI Power 500. Depending on connector type, almost all the best portable power stations here will charge a drone, But for my money, the DJI Power 500 would be my pick, since it includes a SDC light port specifically designed to power up DJI drones. Alongside the SDC light port, you'll find 2 AC output sockets, 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A ports. So even if you're not charging a drone, the unit is still a good power station for general use and backup power supply for smaller devices. I had a lot of fun reviewing this unit, which weighs just 16 pounds and is nicely compact. It has a carry handle to the rear, which also doubles as a stand, tilting the unit upward and letting you keep an eye on the display while controlling your drone. During testing, I had no issues charging a laptop, phone, and a Nintendo Switch, and the device stayed quiet throughout operation. With its 512-watt capacity, it's not an ultra-powerful unit, and it's not the best if you're not a drone operator, as you're losing an extra port to make space for the SDC light connection. However, for anyone looking for neat on-the-go and off-the-grid power for a range of devices, I recommend giving it a try. Solix C1000. The Anker Solix C1000 is compact, portable, reasonably priced, but still full of power, and really shines as a backup power station for home offices, where our reviewer found it capably powered a host of laptops, monitors, light strips, and more. The device certainly got a workout during our testing, where we also used it to run a pressure washer, charge large capacity batteries, and living room lamps during a power outage. As expected from an Anker unit, we had no issues here. The only downside, really, was the price. But since our review, we're seeing it a lot cheaper now. Achieve 80% battery capacity in just 43 minutes with the Anker Solix C1000's ultra-fast recharging technology and a full charge in under an hour, keeping pace with life's busiest moments. Just use an AC input and turn on ultra-fast recharging via the Anker app. A smartphone is required. Ideal for home use and power outages. The Anker Solix C1000's SurgePad technology delivers a massive 2,400 W output, enabling 99% of appliances to be powered through 11 versatile ports, providing unparalleled compatibility and capacity for RVs and outdoor camping. Dino GTX 1500. Earning an Editor's Choice badge after review, the Dino GTX 1500 is a great all-rounder for portable power supply with wireless charging and a good port selection for most standard use cases. Better still, for those who want a well-built unit for camping or field work, this one also boasts a built-in LED light. And a camping trip is exactly how we tested this device, where we found it easily powered several lights, charged a phone, smartwatch, and flashlights. In the home, we also tested out how well it could handle running carpet cleaners and shop vacs, charge up drills, and space heaters. It handled all this very well. However, we did note that the unit was slow to charge up using an oversized power brick, not especially quiet in operation, and we would have really liked to see some sort of grip on the wireless charging pad. Featuring DeNo's exclusive Intelligent Battery Management System, IBMS, this power station ensures safe operation by offering overcharge, over-discharge, short circuit, and temperature protections. The LiFePO PO4 battery delivers over 3,500 charge cycles, ensuring long-term reliability and cost efficiency. Jackery Explorer 300. It might be small, but the Jackery Explorer 300 offers a surprisingly impressive battery capacity inside its tough plastic shell. In our own tests, we found this one relatively lightweight, highly portable, and very easy to use. In many ways, it's the ideal portable power station for basic use. Not too heavy, not overly complicated. Just throw it on the back seat for keeping devices alive when you're working on the road, or just embarking on your next road trip. We especially like the ability to charge through the USB socket, which we don't often see and prove to be very practical. If you're familiar with portable power stations, this is effectively a Jackery Explorer 1000 that's been shrunk by about 2/3. It includes a 300W pure sine inverter and a 293-watt lithium-ion NMC battery, which will be enough for smaller devices like laptops and phones. However, you'll struggle with anything that demands more power. And we were disappointed not to see a built-in flashlight, which would have made this near perfect for its size. Still, the Jackery Explorer 300 is great at what it does, boasting a high battery capacity and a portable chassis with an excellent build quality.